Welcome back to day 15 of our 30-day strength and flexibility yoga challenge. Today we are focusing on core and balance. Specifically, we're going to work into the obliques, so expect some side planks. Let's begin with our wrist warm-up. We'll stay seated, interlock all 10 fingers, and make a figure 8 type shape. Switch sides whenever you want, going back and forth. We're going to keep doing this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out the hands, reach the hands in front of you, flex through the hands, extend through the fingers, spread the fingers, and then squeeze, make a tight fist. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze as tight as you can. Release, squeeze, release. Go as fast as you want. Going for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the right hand to pull the left fingers gently towards your face. And then flip to the other direction. I like to put my thumb kind of at the crook of my wrist and then push with the other 4 fingers. Switch sides. Flip the palm down. Each side one more time. Switch hands. Shake out the hands one more time. And come to meet me in a tabletop position. We're going to start integrating our core right now. So again, imagine your core like a corset and someone's pulling it tighter. Pull everything in. Push the ground away from you. Lower the chest down. Scapular push-ups. Keep cinching the corset in. There's always a lot going on in poses, and it's easy to forget different areas of the body. That's why I like to constantly give reminders, because I myself do it. I'll forget about my core because I'll be focusing on something else. Last one. Reach the right arm in front of you. Lift and lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the hand down. Shift the knees back. Come into a plank from the knees. Cross the ankles. Trying to, as best as you can, create a straight body with your line from the knees to the crown of the head. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the hips back. Quick child's resting pose. Pull forward. Plank from the knees. 5, 4. Cinch the corset in. 2, 1. Child's. And we're going to get started with our side plank. Right knee comes to about the middle of the mat, left leg extends. We're going to be progressing with our side plank. So as per usual, once you find a progression that is challenging enough for you, stick with that as we introduce harder and harder options. So right now, this is our supported side plank. Left arm reaches up, gaze, our drishti is past our left thumb. See if you can plant down that left foot, pushing through the knife edge of the foot. lower down, back to tabletop, and we're spinning to the other side. So spin on the left shin, extend through the right leg, right arm reaches up, gaze follows. And lower down. Tuck the toes and come into a downward facing dog. Pedal out the legs. Do a generous double knee bend. Bring rib cage to thighs. And then straighten out the legs. Do as many rounds of that as feels good for you. Shift forward into plank. Option to lower to the knees or stay here. Cinch the core set in. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Back to plank. Option to lower to the knees. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. And just for fun, let's do an extended plank. So walk your hands to the top of the mat and then shimmy your feet back as far as they'll go. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower one knee at a time. Back into our supported plank with an option to make it a little bit more challenging. So get set up the same way we did before. And this time, if you want a little bit more, point through the left toes, making the foot weightless, and see if you can lift up the left foot, however high it goes for you today. Lower down, come through tabletop to switch to the other side. Get set up the same way. Point through the right toes. And an option to pick up the leg. Lower down, back through tabletop. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Pick up the left leg, three-legged dog, 5 little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring left knee to forehead and shoot it back. Knee to forehead. Three-legged dog. One more time, knee to forehead. Lower the left leg down, pick up the right leg. Knee to forehead. 3, 2, 1. Let's do our little pulses here since I forgot to do them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg down, lower to the knees. Keep the toes tucked, sit back. Waking up the feet, the ankles, the shins a little bit more. Giving the arms a little bit of a break. Reach the right arm overhead, gentle stretch. Sorry, that was left arm. And now reach the right arm overhead, gentle stretch. Reach for opposite shoulders, giving yourself a big bear hug, and gently twist side to side. Starting to feel this in the feet. Shake out the arms, come back to tabletop, and get set up for our supported side plank. Progressing on here, we're going to come into a full side plank. So pushing through the left foot to extend through the right. Now you can really feel the obliques working. Lift the hips up, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet can be staggered. Sorry, I should have mentioned that to help with balance, or stacked. Lower through tabletop or through plank. And you can switch just to the other side. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the right hand and back into downward facing dog. Pick up the left foot, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to left elbow for 3, 2, 1. Back to three-legged dog, lower the left leg, pick up the right, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee to right elbow, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Lower the right foot, come down, untuck the toes, child's resting pose. 2 rounds of breath. Come up through tabletop and get set up into whatever side plank variation you're working on. If you're in a full side plank, let's make this harder by picking up the left foot just a little bit to start. Try to lift the hips a little bit more. Come through tabletop or plank. Other side. Option to pick up the right foot as much as it'll lift up. Back through plank, downward facing dog. Pick up the left leg, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to right elbow, 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog, lower the left leg, pick up the right, 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee to left elbow for 3, 2, 1. Three-legged dog. Lower the right leg. Hold your downward facing dog. Lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Sitting back. Gentle twist. Right hand to the outside of the left knee. Left hand to the lower back. Looking past the left shoulder. Switch sides. Each side one more time. Come into plank or through tabletop, whatever option you want, however challenging you want this to be. Get set up into side plank. This time we're going to pick up the left leg again, but let's bring it into a tree pose-like variation. Lift the hips up a little bit higher. Come through tabletop or plank. Switch sides. Pick up the top right leg, making a tree pose shape. Lift the hips up. Really use the obliques. Back through plank. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet to the middle of the mat. Generous bend into the legs. Let the head go. Ragdoll. Find stillness. Reach the arms overhead and just kind of gently, sloppily let them hang back behind you. And bring them back down. Plant your hands near the top of the mat. Walk your feet back. You can lower to the knees or stay in plank. Come back into our side plank. Come back into the tree-shaped leg and you can stay here or try extending that leg up. Lift it up as high as you can. If you're able to grab the big toe with the 2 peace fingers, you can also do that. Lift the hips even more. Transition through plank or tabletop. Other side. Whatever variation you want to stick with, or if you want to try and explore with something a little bit different. Slowly release. Back through tabletop or plank. Pull the hips back, downward facing dog. Lower to the knees. Swing the legs around and in front of you. Come into a butterfly stretch. Lead with the chest. Really gentle pulses. If you're feeling it in the wrists, you can take this opportunity to counteract this movement by coming to the tops of your hands. Gently stretching out those working muscles. Cross the ankles, roll through into tabletop. You can stay here or come up into full plank. And then everyone pull the hips back for downward facing dog. This time we're going to pick up the right leg first. 5 pulses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring right knee to left elbow. Bring the weight into the right hand. See if you can pick up the left hand. Maybe you have to keep the left hand and the fingers tented for balance, but if you're able to pick it up, you can pick it up. Really using side body strength here. You can keep the leg bent or extend it. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to three-legged dog. Lower the right leg, left leg comes up. Pulse 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to right elbow. See if you can make the right fingers weightless. Maybe you can lift them all the way up. Stay here or extend through that left leg. Hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back through plank. Three-legged dog. Lower the left leg down. Lower to the knees. Let's do a couple cat-cows. Inhale. Exhale around. Come back to a neutral spine. Re-engage your core and tighten that core set. Just holding here, focusing on tightening the core set as much as you can. Tuck the toes. Another progression, different variation if you'd like to try it or stick with something else we've already done. Pick up the right leg to start again. 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right knee to left elbow. Same setup here. Extend the leg. Now this time we're lifting and lowering the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the leg all the way. Come into fallen triangle. Make it big. Make it exaggerated. Let the head fall back. And now plant the left hand down. Slide the right leg all the way back. Three-legged dog. Lower it down. Left leg comes up. 5 pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee to right elbow. Same setup. Extend the leg. And now lower and lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the left foot. Extend it out. Fallen triangle. Plant the right hand down, slide the left leg all the way back, three-legged dog. Lower it down, lower to the knees. Child's resting pose, but with the arms down by the sides. Slowly round up. Swing your legs around in front of you and come to lay all the way on your back. Pick the feet up. Legs are at a 90-90 or as best as you can. Engage through your core, bearing down so that there's no gap between your lower back and the mat. Chin is slightly tucked towards your chest. And all we're doing is slowly lowering one toe towards the mat. Let it tap. Bring it up. Moving through molasses. Other leg. Tap and lift. Really focus on the area of your core below your belly button. Keep bearing down, pushing down. Sucking belly button in towards spine, making sure no gap comes between the lower back and the mat. Keep it up. Feeling this in the core and the hip flexors. Last one. Plant the feet. Let the knees drop over to one side. Really gentle twist. Soften the gaze or close out the eyes. Bring the knees through center, lower to the other side. Bring the knees through center, flutter the eyes open, readjust, chin is tucked in towards chest, no gap between the lower back and the mat. Pick up the feet. Option to stick with the first variation we did, or if you wanted it a little bit more challenging, push your hands into your knees, knees into your hands, and extend left arm, left leg. No gap between the lower back. Switch sides. Whatever hand and knee are in contact, make sure they're continuously pushing into one another. That'll create so much more core engagement. Keep it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, last round, 1. Finish off the other side. Plant the feet, lower the knees to the left, gentle twist. Square everything up and lower the knees over to the right. And square the legs up, bring the knees in towards the chest, hands on top of the knees. Rock and roll 3 times to come to a seated position. 2, 3, cross the ankles, roll through, lower to the knees in the middle of the mat. Hands are on either side of the knees. We're gonna finish off with a final core compression challenge. Plant the hands down, grip through the fingers, nice straight arms, push the mat away, and we're going to pick the knees up, tops of the feet, stay in contact with the mat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down. Option to stick with what we just did, or if you want to make it harder, lift the knees up, and this time pick up one foot, hold 1, 2, 3, switch sides, pick up the other foot, 1, 2, 3, lower down. Take a breather. One final round. So this is the Lalasana prep that we're working on. If you want to try full asana, you're gonna pick up both the knees and the feet at the same time. Very challenging. Do your best, or stick with one of those other options that we did. Here we go. Lift everything up, hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, swing the legs in front of you. Legs are straight out in front. Gently fold forward. And then round all the way back and down on your mat. Get set up for your final resting pose, whatever that may look like for you. You can close out the eyes, start to slow your breath, relax all of your muscles, completely melting down into your mat. Visualize the fresh oxygen entering into your lungs as they expand to their fullest capacity. And visualize any musty old air that no longer serves you flowing out through the nose. Thank you so much for your hard work for day 15. I hope to see you again tomorrow for day 16. And in closing, we say, Namaste.